Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayla J. Shell if you are new. And yo, we're coming to you very puffy, very airy. We just felt like being a little bit extra today, okay? Nothing special, but we are going to do a life update today, Q&A, okay? So yes, let's have some fun and let's get right into it. I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Insta. We're gonna answer the ones I got. I got some really good questions, so I'm very excited to get right into it. So without further ado, let's get into the first question, okay? So my first question is, where do you see yourself in 6 years? Okay, this is a very interesting question, and I am a planner. I have a type A personality, so I definitely love this question. Thank you to whoever asked me this, because I think my fave asked me this. Shout out to you, fave, if you're watching this. Thank you for this question. In 6 years, wow, let me do the math first of all. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be up there in age, okay? We're getting a little old. So 6 years, I'd say I want to be very established in my career. I would like to have a very good idea of where my life is going. In 6 years, I plan to have a lot going for myself. I would like to have multiple businesses that I'm working on. I'll still be fairly young, so I'm not gonna say I want my life to be perfect and rainbows and unicorns, but I do plan to have my stuff together like anybody else. So I definitely do want to have all of the business ideas I have in my head starting to unfold. I want to have a dog. I have a dog, if you don't know that, but I want to have one of my own, like a teeny tiny little doggy, and give my dog a nephew. So I plan to have a dog. I do not plan to be in Florida in 6 years. I definitely plan to be out of state. I won't say where because I don't want to play myself, but I don't want to be in Florida. Wherever I am, I just hope to be thriving in my profession. What else? 6 years, gosh, this is rough because 6 years is not that long from now, but then again, it's like a lot can happen in 6 years. So yeah, I just plan to be really settled in my career. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I know a lot of people say like, oh, I'll probably be married and have a house. And I'm not even gonna get into that, okay? Because it's just, we're gonna let that work itself out. But what I will say is I do plan to have my stuff together. So my next question is, how is grad school? So if you don't know, I'll put it in the cards up here. Again, don't know where, but it'll be up there. A grad school video that I just recently put out. But grad school is going well. I actually have my first day of my second semester tomorrow. Of course, it's Zoom University, so I will be right here. I won't be going anywhere. But I'm excited, you know. I'm excited to see how this goes, where this program takes me. There's been a lot of trials and tribulations, just like any other thing that's new, but I've enjoyed it. So far, I've met some really great people. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, grad school is good. It's not always the easiest, but like I said in my previous video, if you do plan on going, I would just say to do your research, and honestly, it's a leap you should take. I think any further education is always worth it. So yeah, grad school is good. Future career plans. Okay, you guys, this is hard to just kind of like say in one sentence, like, oh, I would like to be a doctor. We all know I don't, okay? So we're not even gonna go there. Oh, if you saw my last video, we got my nails fixed. I did not lie, you guys. How do you like them? Very colorful, but not really, because they're very nude. But anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, future career plans. So obviously I'm a scatterbrain, so I don't think it's very surprising that I definitely want to have multiple jobs, I guess. I do plan to be an entrepreneur. I already am an entrepreneur, but I plan to continue to be an entrepreneur. So that's definitely a big part of my career plans. Anyone who knows me knows that since I was younger, the biggest thing that I've always wanted to be is an activist. and that's why I'm so into journalism and media and political science, because I've always just wanted to be able to be a voice for the voiceless and just put action with my voice. So I definitely do plan to incorporate journalism and media into my future career, as well as politics, as well as entrepreneurship, and whatever else may come along, okay? So yeah, I don't say I have one set plan, and I may not have a plan. I thought I had a plan, but that could have changed. I don't know. We're gonna see where life takes us. I'm just trusting in God. But yeah, my future career plans do include my future career plans do include me definitely entering the media realm, staying in touch with politics, and I definitely want to do a lot with just local communities who just need help and who need assistance and a voice and someone to stick up for them. So yes, definitely plan to do a lot of that. I definitely still want to be on YouTube. I still want to be doing things when it comes to media. So yeah, that's all I'll really say. I'll keep it pretty general. And yeah, I'm pretty open to where this life takes me. But I got it all on my noggin, okay? I'm not gonna tell y'all everything, but it's up here, okay? Okay, so my next question is, where do you want to travel? So you guys, I love to travel. I love going to new places. I am someone who is not necessarily fearful of change. I like change. I like to be in different locations. So I definitely want to travel everywhere. Honestly, I can't really say just one place. But the biggest place right now is Paris. I've been saying that forever, and I still want to go. I definitely do plan to go soon when everything is kind of calm, cool, and collected in the world. But I do want to go to Paris, and from there, honestly, you guys, I would like to visit just different countries and different cultures and just explore. I want to eat in just a lot of different places, and just, I love to eat. I like trying new things. So yeah, definitely everywhere, honestly. I can't just say one place, but if I had to, it would be Paris. Okay, the next question is, what is your pet peeve? Alrighty, I have a lot of pet peeves. I'm not gonna front, okay? I definitely do, partly because I'm a little germophobic, okay? A little bit, you know, we're very strict when it comes to things, but I definitely think the biggest thing is when people smack really close to me. Now, I understand some people just smack, okay, I get it. I've heard that some people do it because they think it makes them taste the food better. I don't know, but I personally am just not a fan of it. I don't really care if you're smacking and I can't hear you, but it's like when you're smacking too close to me and I feel like you are now like right here and all I hear is like smack, 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 and you're across the table, that's when I'm like, okay, it's too much. Like, it's too much. I don't want to feel like you have a microphone in your mouth while you're eating and it's just all in my ears. Like, I know I get carried away with this, but I do not like smacking, you guys. As long as there's like outside noise, maybe I'm chewing myself so I can't really hear you, we good, we're cool, but I don't like smacking. Another pet peeve of mine is just when people are not clean. I don't like spots and like just, I don't know, like I like things to be clean and like very wiped down and organized. So that's another big thing for me. So my next question is, what has been the hardest part of growing your own business? So this is actually a really good question because this has been like a big topic for me lately, being a business owner myself. And if you did not know that I was a business owner, I will definitely put that video up in the cards as well somewhere. Once again, we know I don't know where it is. Like, it's gonna be up here. But yes, the biggest part, or the hardest part about being a business owner, or growing my business, sorry, is that honestly, I think my biggest thing right now is balance, if I'm being completely transparent. I think that when you do own a business, and like many people who do, and you have a job, or you're a full-time student, or perhaps you're both, I think that it can just begin to be overwhelming, just finding that balance, because part of you wants to put all of yourself into your business, but then you want to put all of yourself into school, and then you want to put all of yourself into your career, and it's just, it starts to get just like, whoa, a lot going on, and then now you haven't posted on your business page in like 12 days because like you were thinking about it so much that it never happened. So I'd say that's the biggest thing. It's just finding that balance. My business itself, which if you don't know, I do sell cosmetics. I sell lip gloss right now, and we will be adding some new products and just different lines to my company. But I think the easiest part is actually making the products for you guys. I really love it. I really am very passionate about my business and just about where I see it going. But I will say it's not the business itself that is hard. It's kind of just giving my all to the business, you know, and doing everything that I have planned when I want to do it, when, you know, you have so much stuff going on. So I'd say that's probably the hardest part, and that can trickle into other things like marketing, just like making sure that you're putting yourself out there, just because, you know, when you don't have balance, you start to be neglectful. So I'd say that's the hardest part so far. I'm really hoping to kind of leap over that this year, and I'm claiming it. We will not be having, you know, balance issues or, you know, anything like that this year for anybody who's a business owner. I really do claim that for all of us because I know it can be a lot. But yeah, that's the hardest part. Okie dokie. So my next question is, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? This is a very interesting question. I always love questions like this. I like to hear what people say. But honestly, I would not change anything, good or bad. I firmly believe that we already have a plan written out for us, and we are just walking into that plan every second and every minute. So I honestly would not change anything. Yeah, I would not change anything. I would not go back and flip anything around. Everything's happening exactly as it should be, and everything's gonna be straight. So I don't think I would change anything. I think a lot of things contributed to my growth if they weren't very good, and if they were good, they also contributed to my growth. So I would not change anything at all. Alrighty, my next question is, who would be your ideal partner? Okay, this is interesting. My ideal partner. Okay, I guess I should like describe this person, I'm assuming. But let me see. My ideal partner would definitely be someone who matches my ambition. I like to say I'm a very driven person. I dream very big. I am a Pisces, and you know, if you know, you know, but I do, and I definitely have a lot of goals. So I definitely think an ideal person for me would be someone who has a lot of goals, a lot of ambitions, someone who has a strong faith. That's another big thing for me, and a partner. What else? Patience, okay? You're gonna have to be patient with Miss Jayla J. Shell, all right? I am not, you know, not to say it's team too much over here, but definitely someone who is very patient, and just outgoing, someone who is very kind, because I'm a kind person. So I think ideally it would make sense for my partner to be someone who enjoys giving, and just who's very passionate about that. So yeah, I'd say that's like my ideal partner. Also have some style, you know, you gotta match my fly, have a great personality, and guys, intelligence. I think all of those things, like you are intelligent if you entail all of those characteristics. But yeah, definitely someone who is smart. Okay, preferably a left brain, because we don't rot with that over here. So maybe some balance. Obviously have a lot more qualities than just that, but just to give you guys something like basic, I'd say that is my ideal partner. Alrighty, my next question is, do you like scary movies? Honestly, you guys, I do like scary movies, but here's the thing. I don't like to watch scary movies alone. I love a good thriller. I love to, you know, be a little shaken up, but I can't just like watch it by myself and then like lay down, because I'll get paranoid. And I feel like that happens with anybody, and like or maybe it's just me, and perhaps I didn't grow out of that. But yeah, I cannot watch a scary movie alone, and even if I'm with somebody, I can't just go to bed after, because I'm gonna be seeing the whole scenes on my walls, and then now I'm scared, I gotta go live with somebody else, and then, you know, it's just too much, okay? It's too much. So yes and no. I do like scary movies if there's someone there to watch it with me, and maybe it's the daytime, but other than that, nah, I'm not really gonna watch that. No thank you. Okay, my next question is, if you could restore one broken relationship, which would it be? Another interesting question. None. Once again, if there is a broken relationship with someone in my life, or who was in my life, I don't have any urge or want to restore those relationships. Again, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and maybe perhaps that person was in my life for a season and vice versa. So no, I don't think I plan to restore any broken relationships, not that I can honestly think of, and any relationship that I feel that's meant to be in my life are still in my life. So yeah, no, I don't think there's a broken relationship personally that I plan or even want to restore, no. Alrighty, so my next question is, what is your favorite season? Okay, my favorite season is winter, which I know it's like, what? Because you live in Florida and y'all barely get those. We get those like 2 times every decade. But it's true, I love the winter, and perhaps it's because it's something that we don't really experience to the full extent. And that's another reason I definitely don't see myself in Florida for a long time. But yes, I say winter is my favorite season. I just love the cold weather. I love the fashion in the winter. I love like puffy sleeves and like, you know, jeans with boots and booties and sweaters and puffy coats and trench coats and hats and earmuffs and all that. So I definitely say winter is my favorite. And after that, maybe like spring. I think spring is a very like, oh, fun and light, and like you can wear all your dresses and sandals. So that's another thing, but definitely winter comes first. Okay, oh, we have one last question, you guys. This has gone fast, but this question is the first thing that you notice about people. So the first thing that I notice about people is their eyes right off bat. I've always been taught to have a strong eye contact with people. So yeah, usually when I'm talking to someone, I'm definitely locked in on the eyes at first. I think the eyes tell a lot. So I love to just like read people and like, you know, look into their eyes and stuff. But yeah, I'd say that's the first thing I notice. And maybe besides that, like how they walk or something. I don't really like, I don't know, I don't scan you too crazy. But I'd say first it's like your eyes, and then perhaps like how you walk or something like that. Maybe your smile, that's another big thing. If I've made you laugh, if not, maybe not. Alrighty, you guys, so that concludes this Q&A. I hope that you guys learned a little bit more about me and got kind of like an update on maybe how I feel about things. I don't know, but I had fun filming this video. Thank you guys for these awesome questions. If you guys do want me to do like a part 2, then definitely ask me some more questions. Perhaps I will do so. Other than that, you guys, that concludes this video, okay? So I will see you guys in the next one. But hold up, before you exit off, make sure that you go and hit that subscribe. I think it's right here, but maybe I'm turned around and it's right here. Either way, you can hit that and automatically subscribe to my lovely YouTube channel and join my YouTube family. And also go ahead and shoot me a comment if you guys do have any questions, or if you just want to say hey, I'll say hey back. And of course, shoot me a like if you like this video. Besides that, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Stay lovely, stay safe, stay amazing, stay whatever you are, and I will see you later.